I did not go there because I would not heard. But again, it's appreciation. I appreciate you. You have no choice but to again congratulate them, tell them thanks for acknowledging that you have done well in the African society. So this is not the first time when
We do apologize for the break. It is normal, it's sorting, but it's good that we are back and thank you ever so much for the understanding. And very shortly, we pick up the cash or move on to the cash giveaway games. But where we were when we had that sorting rapture. So the politicians just like vultures, they feed on you. They script everything. The vulture always want to remain fat. So the vulture feeds on any and everything flesh and scripts it to the bone at Scarlington level. That's just how Liberian politicians are. Until you can come to your senses, until you can have a careful examination and a rethink of yourself, the politicians will always triumph at your detriment and dare flourish. They flourish. Why? You live in abject poverty and you just reduce yourself to complaining and complaining and complaining. The government are this, the government are doing that. All those things you say, but they have no time for you because they don't see you as being significant. Certainly not. So, you know what unfolded? The 10,000 to each senators. It's not a news, but we have to talk about it since it came out. But I know exactly that legislature. It is a typical legislature, a mystery legislature. You will just not understand. When I say a mystery country or a mystery legislature, a mystery institution, it means that you just can't understand how and why things happen the way they happen. It's beyond your widest imagination. But those who orchestrate, those who design for their profit, for their benefit, they know what it is. They do it consciously and intentionally. Let's pick up Edwin Joao with the cash giveaway. Then we will talk. Reactions are coming in. That's good. The Senate has made itself shame. Whether they justify or whether it's from the budget or whether it's budget line item or whatever the jargon they can use. The same thing we saw in previous legislatures that they condemn, especially Unity Party senators. The same thing. It is a shame. It is a disgrace. You can't tell nobody anything. Drive.
Okay, so we are giving the cash away today on Voice of Liberia. Normally Tuesday and Thursday we give out 2,500 Liberian dollars, and as part of our giveaway to our listeners, all you need to do is to dial star 799 hash. As you enter, you select number 8, Voice of Liberia. Play with 100 Liberian dollars in the wallet or 70 cents in the wallet and stand a chance of winning yourself 2,500 Liberian dollars. So, we will take our first lucky winner just 1 or 2 minutes from now. So you can take that as an opportunity. Time to draw. That's the time people can win. So you dial star 799 hash, enter, and select number 8, Voice of Liberia. Play with 100 Liberian dollars in the wallet or 70 cents in your mobile wallet and win yourself 2,500 Liberian dollars this afternoon. So shortly we will take a draw, and we will take a draw. Sam Andrews is here, and shortly, like you heard from him, we will be having our guest in studio. We have our guest, and he's out. Achi Pompon. Achi Pompon is our guest, and we will talk to him shortly. But before we get to the guest, earlier Sam was discussing the issues of the legislature. It is paramount to know how these people are in our interest, or how they are working against our interest and in their own interest. Liberians will go to the queue early the second Thursday or Tuesday in October of each election year, take the rain, the sun, stand and have them elected for the interest of the country. They will go there prioritizing their personal interest, dollarizing the interest of the Liberian people, instead bringing or having a policy crafted that will improve the country for all of us who are residing here, that which we have no second choice in selecting a second country to Liberia, or a first country over Liberia. Liberia our first, Liberia our last. We need to improve Liberia to have it to where we want it to be, so as to all of us can enjoy this country, the peace and the resources in this country. All of us can enjoy it, not just very few hands for the people will be enjoying the national cake at all time. So until then, keep your entry through *799 hash, enter and select number 8, Voice of Liberia. Play with 100 Liberian dollars or 70 cent USD, and stand a chance to win yourself 2,500 Liberian dollars today.
So the Senate, the atmosphere at the Senate or the legislature as a whole is a mild one, M-I-L-D. It's a mild one, a confused one. Discussions, ongoing pockets of conversations, meetings, accords. The Senate, the senators, some don't want to show themselves. Some have spoken out. The House of Representatives too, the atmosphere there is mild. They too thinking whether to have a retreat, and if they will attempt to have a retreat, whether it will not be marred by the same thing. So they took, they say it's in their budget, but the actual figure that came out 298,000, and justification was given. Senator Prince Moy will explain this morning when we're on the show. One of you called to say that he was on and said that, and I said I was going to check it up, and I did. Yes, he gave his explanation relative to that. He's the chairman on Ways, Means, and Finance of the Senate, a lucrative position. But all that he said around there was only to give the public the impression that they did nothing wrong. So we take it as not doing anything wrong, but the same thing that we saw with previous administration or legislatures, that they condemn, vilify, it's the same thing they are doing. So what's the difference? What's the difference, people? What's the difference? It is business as usual. The manner in which it was done. And I'm not sure that's going to go further. Investigatively, they will do everything they can. The pro tem sounded too elementary of a pro tem. In her write out or response, she said they challenge anybody to prove beyond the figure that they have. It's all because when this is one of the lines that politicians use and think that it is a threatening line or that nobody can go behind to check. Or when they say that, then they are absolute with what they say and what they did. But it can be checked. That hotel, the hotel is a public institution. The hotel can avail a real investigation, can bring that hotel with all of its documents to verify. Yes. Yombli Kanga Lawrence, Senator Pro Tem, it's not because you shout that you challenge people. No, it's not about challenging. The hotel in your county where you chose to carry the retreat, we'll talk about that another time, but it was politically motivated. It was politically motivated. Maybe the next retreat will go to Senator Amara Conan's county. Then the next retreat will go to Senator Didon's county, Maserado. Then the next retreat they will choose. Maybe they will be doing it county after county. So they'll decentralize the money and then come back and say the money was put into the economy. You see how Liberian politicians are so wicked and deadly? After they have taken, after they have eaten from you, after they have drained you, then they gave you flimsy thing to believe because they know that you are low mentally. They know that you're too low. So they think that the more superior, more educated, more experienced, more exposed, on top of it, they are the decision makers. So they come back and use lines. You know what that means? They're telling you, they're using the S word on you. Oh, the money we're putting in the economy. What economy? Look at the commerce of the very place they find themselves as legislature, Morovia. What they're putting in this Morovia. Look at Morovia, where the legislature is sitting. Their own place, they can hardly have electricity. Their own legislature, they can hardly have electricity. They can hardly have running water over there. They put money in Maserado County, where they're sitting as legislators, where the president is sitting as president, where the vice president is sitting, where the chief justice is sitting. The money not in the commerce of Morovia, but they tell you that it was put in the commerce of Grand Bassa County. You see that? So how long now will we tell you people that politicians, they don't have time for you? They only have time for themselves, how they can get fat, how they can ride the best of cars, how they can live in luxurious houses and travel from one end to another. How long must we say? Well, let me tell you, God can allow certain things to happen to bring you to your senses. If not, you'll continue to feel it. And when any disaster of such monetary disaster kind will affect you to the core, that's the time you'll start regretting. God is exposing. God is helping Liberia, but Liberia doesn't want to help God help itself. Go to other countries. See how the people are advancing. We're in June. Next month is the country celebration. 176 years. It will be 177. What you got to show? What are you going to say? Anniversary, you showcase achievements. What the president going to say? What the legislators, the politicians in the executive and other places, what can they say? How can they raise their heads high? What can they boast of? Nothing. What are you going to see? Showcasing cards, different suits of all kinds. I love it because Fred Safoko was easy. He made Dylan a well colorful SAS Oh, oh God, these guys are so interesting.
Jadon is the newest brother wearing all the new colorful socks in the country here. Going Korea and go wear colorful socks in Korea. He going to the other plane just wearing colorful socks. The born just start dressing their feet and all kind of mess teenager happening in the country. The born cigarette smoking has increased. The man is just misbehaving in this country. Jadon is misbehaving and Jadon will have to come to order. He just passing all around the place creating problem. Jadon is the newest brother wearing all the new colorful socks in the country here. Going Korea and go wear colorful socks in Korea. He going to the other plane just wearing colorful socks. The born just start dressing their feet and all kind of mess teenager happening in the country. The born cigarette smoking has increased. The man is just misbehaving in this country. Jadon is misbehaving and Jadon will have to come to order. He just passing all around the place creating problem.
Let's move to the cash money giveaway. Then we take few calls after that, and then the guests is in. Joa?
Okay, so like we told you, keep the entry. And I told you shortly I'm gonna pick up a winner, right? So let me see whether I can have the draw right now. Let me spin something here. Let somebody get their 2,500 right now. But keep your entry through *799# enter and select number 8 voice of Liberia. And as you select number 8 voice of Liberia, you stand a chance of winning yourself 2,500 Liberian dollars. So it is actually a great opportunity for you, and you could have that. Okay, so let me see whether I can get our first winner for the 2,500 Liberian dollars. Let me see what I can spin. But keep your entry through *799#. Enter, select number 8 voice of Liberia. And as you select number 8 voice of Liberia, your wallet will open automatically. And once it opens, you play with 100 Liberian dollars, or you play with 70 cent USD and win yourself 2,500 Liberian dollars. Okay, the spin goes. I'm spinning already. I'm spinning already. Here we go. We got the first winner already. The person has won 2,500. Okay, let me go to the line. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
My name is Edwin Melvin Jua. Hello, you leave the noise.
Hello.
Yeah, please leave the noise now.
Yeah.
My name is Edwin Melvin Jua, and I call you from Voice of Liberia.
Yeah.
Go away from your radio too now. Surprise, where you from?
I'm a Poma.
Pomais?
Yes.
Surprise, you play the money giveaway this morning or this afternoon?
Yeah.
When you play?
I play after 4.
I thought 4 when you play.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the time on the show. Okay. So how many times you play Surprise?
I play 2 times.
2 times.
Yeah.
And how you play?
I start saying okay, I press 7. 8 I mean.
8
Yeah.
on Voice of Liberia.
Yeah.
Surprise, you win yourself 2,500 LD.
Yeah.
You not come?
Yeah.
The money not coming in your account?
No, I will check it out.
Yeah, please check it out quick and tell me. Okay. Surprise, our first lucky winner to walk away with 2,500 Liberian dollars. So keep your entry too, right? Keep your entry through *799#. Enter, select number 8 voice of Liberia. As you select number 8 voice of Liberia, play with just 100 Liberian dollars and stand a chance to win yourself 2,500 Liberian dollars. That's the price we're giving up today. Tuesday and Thursday, we gave 2,500. Friday, tomorrow, we will be giving out 20,000. So play the 2,500. When you win tomorrow, you stand a chance to win another 20,000. So it is a great opportunity for our regular listeners. Surprise there in Beaumont just won himself 2,500 Liberian dollars. Star 799 hash. As you press star 799 hash, enter and select number 8, Voice of Liberia, number 8 on Voice of Liberia. And as you select number 8, Voice of Liberia, you will play with 100 Liberian dollars from your mobile account and win yourself 2,500 Liberian dollars on your mobile account immediately. No if or and. So let me see. Let me talk to
Hello.
Surprise. Hello, Surprise.
Yeah.
You got the money?
Yeah, I received the money.
Can you read a message for us?
The message there.
To read a message, how the message came? Okay, Surprise. Let me so man. Yeah, that you happy overflow now. You know, yeah, you won't tell anybody anything about the cash giveaway. But it is a good thing, Surprise, waiting Bomb Mines. You there in Kakata, you there, Kolikinstown on Bomb Mine Highway. You know, you can also win. The person waiting Bomb Mines won. You can also win. You there in Bomb County, Zointa, Balatua, Balavana. You know, those of you around there, you can win. It's possible. Todo Tak, Batalala, Swakuku. You can also win. So keep your entry through star 799 hash. Enter and select number 8, Voice of Liberia. As you select number 8, Voice of Liberia, immediately there will be your wallet opening unto you, or your mobile account will open directly. You play 100 Liberian dollars, and as you play 100 Liberian dollars, you stand a chance of winning yourself 2,500 Liberian dollars. Okay, Sam.
So the president, Joseph Yaman Walker, will move to console former president Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, who lost her son a couple of days ago. He visited the former president at her fish market residence to comfort her on the passing of former Central Bank Deputy Governor Charles Sirleaf. President Boakai will share memories of Charles Sirleaf's dedication, he said, to public service and express his profound admiration for his contributions to his country, Liberia. The president also emphasized with immeasurable loss felt not only by Madam Sirleaf and her family, but also by the Liberian populace. He will go on to assure former President Sirleaf of the government's unwavering support and solidarity as they go through this period of mourning. President Joseph Yoma Boakai will also emphasize the legacy of Charles Sirleaf's commitment to the betterment of Liberia and will endure, and that his memory will live on in the hearts of all those whose lives he touched. The president will express the hope that former President Sirleaf finds comfort in the fond memories of her son and the outpouring love and support from the people of Liberia during this time of bereavement. Very shortly, we talked to Archie Pompom. Archie Pompom was, during the Sirleaf's administration, gay advocate, and then later surfaced at the legislature. At the legislature, it was rosy from the onset. With time, it became rocky. They were experiencing a lot more at the legislature. No pay for several months, benefits weren't forthcoming, and a lot more. They started to agitate, stage protest. At one point in time, he the guy, I've forgotten his name, but when he comes in, he will call the guy's name. I think his name starts with Charles, Charles Brown. So they will stage repeated protest. And at one point in time, Archie Pompon felt that he could set himself ablaze to call the attention of the government then, as he saw on the international scene, just when, because I think it was, I'm sure of this, it was in that same time we heard and saw one or two persons on the international scenes setting themselves ablaze because of dissatisfaction or ill treatment. So Archie Pompon used that as a means by which he could call the attention of the government. Yeah. Charles Robert went under the pro tem car then, Senator Abortier, and he said Abortier should come from out of his office when he's going home to walk over him. Archie Pompon will set himself ablaze in clear view of everybody. He thought that he was going to get this support, or that the cause he was fighting against will have payoff, but it didn't. Today, he lived with a disfigured face. I saw him on one of my rounds, and I took that compassion on him. I had not seen him since that thing happened, not seen him for years. So I asked him to come and explain how he been coping, how is he managing with a disfigured face. And so he consented. He will be in shortly to explain what he's going through. When you see his face and what he will tell you, well, I'll leave the rest with you. So I want you to see something. This allegation, we're getting tired with it. This is Liberia. I'm not going to talk about this 290,000, 10,000 to each senator. We all know that legislature after legislature in this country, that's it right there. Nothing will change. Nothing will change. Well, I like how Simeon Fremont said it. Simeon Fremont said, the expense is looking you in the face. Nothing will change. Nothing, absolutely, will change in this country. Nothing.
So when you put me at the helm of Liberia, then people start saying, look at the story of Liberia, like people talking Rwanda today. But right now, don't lift your hope too high. Things will get nasty. Things will get dirty, because nothing's going to change. Even if you made Jesus Christ Minister of Finance, then people start saying, look at the story of Liberia, like people talking Rwanda today. But right now, don't lift your hope too high. Things will get nasty. Things will get dirty. But right now, don't lift your hope too high. Things will get nasty. Things will get dirty. But right now, don't lift your hope too high. Things will get nasty. Things will get dirty, because nothing's going to change. Even if you made Jesus Christ Minister of Finance, nothing can change. Nothing will change, because the expense is looking you in the face. You have to fund everything.
0770907 few calls, and then we pick up the winner, and then Archie Pompon is in. Few calls. Express yourself. Hello?
Good evening.
Go straight to the point, Chief. Yeah, what is your name? And go straight to the point. I'm not wasting time on this whole morning business again.
Yeah, there's when we call from the borough of Tutan. Let me ask you. You getting me?
Chief, you want to talk or you don't want to?
I thought, I said I'm calling from the borough.
But you are on the air. The time you take to say all those things, state your position.
Okay. They put out there, but we just need to pray to God. Only God can find the solution to the problem we are in today. But people will come and say a lot of good things at the end of the day and no end. So, thank you for your show.
Thank you for calling. Have a nice Thursday from where you are. 0770-907-907. Hello.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Mr. Andrew.
Good afternoon. Let's hear you. Your name.
Yeah, this is David King. Join you from resident this afternoon. You know what is happening in our government today. For some of us, we anticipated this. We knew that it was going to happen, but it's a surprise for those of our brothers and sisters who were misled during the political time of our country, where people were in a manner fall down from heaven. Gone are those days where manna fell from heaven to earth. But people thought that Joseph Boakai coming to the presidency, everything was going to change automatically. And Joseph Boakai told us that there will be no business as usual. But what we are seeing, it is even more than business as usual. So see our senators taking over 700,000 from here and carrying to Buchanan for 4 days, and they're coming back to get different figures to us. Some people say 40,000, some people say 50,000, some people say 50,000. Who is talking what here? We need to brace ourselves for the words to come, because there's no prospect that we're going to get under this Joseph Boakai-led administration. President Boakai is highly corrupt. President Boakai is taking money from Western Cluster and increase the trucks on that.
Thank you very much, Chief.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello. Your name and where you called from?
My name is Musa Kamara. I'm calling from the ticket to the letter to the queue.
Let's hear you.
Yeah, so the issue of that morning business, brother, I tell you that thing. That man is still eating that morning because the Boakai is still a criminal. He's a big criminal. So you always use that money to be eating morning. So thank you.
Thank you too. Have a nice day there. I see you. You guys had one of the officials of Unity Party there this afternoon.
Yeah. People are Achi Pompo. I'm waiting to hear him.
Yeah, Achi Pompo is in the building. He's coming on soon.
Okay. Thank you.
0770-907-907. You're listening to Bits and Pieces on Voice of Liberia 104.1 Morovia, Voice of Liberia 89.7 Kakata Magibi County, Voice of Liberia 90.7 Bon County, the online radio, voiceofliberiaradio.com. Hello?
Yeah, hello, brother.
Your name and where you called from?
Yeah, I'm here in your shop, calling for Balance Quebec.
Can we hear you?
Yeah, I thank you. You guys have been well flagging out the issues in society, but I don't know whether there will be a change, because the really greatest disappointment since I've been around here is the legislature. Those people in the House of Senate and the board are the weakest people in the high places in the country. They are making the budget and spending the budget, increasing themselves just to make themselves to be rich. So if the legislature was submitting the executive branch and not accepting bribe for their own personal advertisement, then the economy could have been better. So I just said the issue better. I'm a silent listener. I just decided to call today.
Thank you for calling. All right. You did extremely well to spice up the first lap of the show. Dry is back with the winner, but here is it. Listen, we saw it in Ellen's administration. We are administration, and we are administration. When I was on the other microphone, I said it, and I'm saying it in Boakai government. No senator or representative should tell you he or she is broke. No senator, believe no senator or representative when he or she tells you they don't have money. That is a lie. Those people have money. They have enough money. They determine their salary. They determine everything for themselves. They don't want to know how the various sectors are moving. They will send crumbs to the various very significant sectors, but they will apportion more onto themselves. Did you listen to Prince Moi? How can a legislature in our country, a poor economy, a downtrodden, a peasant nation struggling, then the lawmakers will apportion small thing unto themselves. $853, they say, for visitation. 900 and this for this. 300 and that's for that. What kind of legislature? What legislature in the world would do that? What legislature? No reason why this country is just revolving instead of expanding. Because they just look for small things to put money into. Then when they're ready, they will blame the executive. They will call the other minister. The president put money in the one for it to come to himself. The president put money in the one for the president to carry to him. When all of them doing the same thing. Take the legislature document. I hope that order they called him for to review the records. Ego. I hope the auditors too will not allow themselves to be corrupt. If they mean well, the things that will come from that legislature, Liberia. Nobody should believe anybody, or those of you who can be killing your friends then. You're chunking each other, you're making palaver, you're insulting each other, you're fighting each other, you're starving people, your own brother and sister for these people called politicians. You see it? What you're profiting, what you're getting in return. To fight for somebody, to raise your voice for somebody, it means you're profiting. Every investment must have a return, and every investment has a return. But what is the return on your investment advocating for these people? Engaging into propagandistic move, going against your own brother, your own friend, whom you have good relationships together over the years. Or because you people are on different sides of the political divide and he expresses his opinion and you get vexed, you want to go against him. Some friends today, they can see eye to eye. They can speak to each other. For these people called politicians, the only interest they have is their own interest. And they see you as surrogates to accomplish their aims. See the small Martino? Ego, dry. The small thing that the men have put together, that all those documents coming out, they apportion this, they apportion that, they just put small thing. Yeah, budget line this, they won't be in the budget, and they want the legislature had this one being there all along. They just sit down and put lies together to get money to enrich themselves, to live. Look, this life here, you get all the money, you build all the BB houses. When God said before the house can finish, or as soon as the house finish, you're going under the ground. What will you do? Some of y'all build houses, you get all the United States dollar, you leave it here, they put you under the ground. All the things, what would do? You know, the best legacy you can ever leave to transform people's life. Even if that one person, God will bless you. Even in your grave, God will bless you. In your resurrection, God will bless you. In heaven, God will bless you. What will money do? You get all the United States dollar, you collect the 10,000, the 20,000, the 30,000. You ride the best of all cars. You go to the best of all restaurants, eat the best of all food, get the best of all women. When you fall down, they will not put all the things. They can build house in casket. They can ride car in casket. Nothing. They just get one coat suit, put you inside, or one dress, put it on you and put you in a box and chunk you in a hole. In 3 days' time, you start getting rat and stink. All the other things on the earth. But are you dead, right? In 3 days' time, you start getting ratting.
Yeah, obviously.
Pick up pick up the call. Then from there, we'll talk about the legislative correspondence. But let me just inject it, right? So I will give you a chance to explain that. So the program. You know, you see another deception. You'll be there, you'll be shouting and screaming, you're writing all over. Mr. Senator, Honorable Senator, I am John Josiah, legislative correspondent for Radio Days. I report for this online radio. The people in see you, then value you as legislative reporters over there. What did the people do? The people left most of the legislative correspondence. Who did they take? So social media influence, how they call them, influencers. Blogger. That the people they carry, they get them 3,000. So 2005. US. But the people who covering the legislature every day, you're going to have legislative retreat. Won't you carry the people who covering you every day? Will you not select the people to carry you who already know the in total of the legislature, the issues that unfold there? But they left the people out. They call those people, we can't call their names, we know them because they are vultures too. They feed on politicians. Then they act like they're loyal to the country. They carry those people, the ghetto people, 1,005, some of them 2,000. What did they write? What are they saying? You want to see them on Facebook putting food there, the kind of food they ate in Buchanan. How Buchanan is there, the they're showing the place they're sleeping. The people who at the legislature, the legislative correspondents who are covering day and night, sometimes the people stay there, drive up to 9, 10, 10, especially when it's a vital issue. When there's no current in a building, the legislative correspondents, they are in that building. When something is about to come out and they know and they get the hint, they will stay there to make sure they come out. They send it to their various institutions. They know exactly the inner working of that place. If you're going, why will you not select by institution and let them go and do a coverage and come back? No country around the world, they will leave those people out. Liberia is the only country. The people covering the legislature there, draw the legislator. So because Sam Andrews can write every day on Facebook about draw, so draw post Sam Andrews name there. In the meantime, the legislative correspondent there, that what they carry most of those guys outside who not reporting on the legislature. They're not doing any professional reporting from the legislature. They took those social media bloggers or influencers and carried and getting 2,005, 1,005 US. Tell me, what is this? So you'll be killing yourself or that you're running from one end to another. And we're going to the session. Session will still be starting at 10 o'clock. Do you think the people value you? They value the people who are writing on Facebook. Do I bring up the winners, yeah? Then we'll go to Archie Pompom.
Okay, so before we get to Archie Pompom, inform you, you can be a lucky winner. We have drawn the first winner already, and we send the person money in already. The second winner, me spin. But before I spin, me give you the chance. Maybe you can be part of the number. Dial *799 hash. Enter select number 8 voice of Liberia, and as you select number 8 voice of Liberia, your wallet to open, and as your wallet open, you play with $100 Liberian dollars or 70 Liberian dollars and stand a chance of winning yourself 2,500 Liberian dollars this afternoon. You could be driving, you could be on the keke or wherever you are. How best you think is good for you to have 2,500, you can just dial *799 hash, enter, select number 8 voice of Liberia, and take from your wallet $100 Liberian dollars or 70 cent USD and stand a chance to win yourself 2,500 Liberian dollars. Let me spin, and I'm spinning. It's spinning. While it's spinning, you can join in and be that lucky winner. Here we go. The spin drop. Hello.
Hello.
Your name? My name is Edwin Melvin Joa, and I call you from Voice of Liberia. What is your name?
My name is Debbie Cooper.
Come again.
My name is Debbie Cooper.
Thierry Cooper.
Debbie, D-B-B-I-E.
Oh, Debbie Cooper.
Yeah.
From where?
Police Academy.
Police Academy. Debbie Cooper. Did you play the Voice of Liberia cash giveaway?
Oh, yes.
How many times you play?
I played one time.
One time.
Yeah.
And how you play?
I press hash. Yes, that's it. I put my mobile money number there. You know what I received? That's how what?
2,500. Il faut m'embrasser, all the dinners are asking now. Okay. Debbie. I know Debbie. Is that who? Debbie?
Debbie.
Okay, Debbie. You want to say the 2,500?
Yes.
So the encourage.
Blinking there.
Oh, okay. So you thought I was 419, but I can't Google him.
My first time tried that. They know maybe they put it just joking. Every
Okay.
time I luck, now I try my luck, and I'm very much lucky.
Very lucky, Debbie. Okay, Debbie.
All right.
Keep it cool. Take it easy on the Thursday with your 2,500. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, man. Keep listening to Voice of Liberia.
Yeah, so when I play,
Yeah. Okay.
all right.
She won herself 2,500 Liberian dollars, and very shortly we will pick another winner. So the raffle is a very good one, and when I tell you I'm spinning, it can be a chance of you winning. So I come in spin at the moment. I come in spin. So I won't spin 2 times and just have a reserve and set. That's what I come do. So I come in spin. So if you there you want to play and become a winner, drop in right now. That's star 799 hash. Enter select number 8 for Liberia. As you select number 8 for Liberia, your wallet will open. Play with 100 Liberian dollars, or you play with 70 cent USD and stand a chance of winning yourself 2,500 Liberian dollars. Tomorrow we'll be playing 20,000. Tomorrow we'll be giving out 20,000. So today you play a 2,005. That's it, you play 100 and win 2,500. So let's play the 2,500 on today. Then tomorrow we'll bring yourself. We play and we'll win 20,000. So that's it. Keep your entry. That's star 799 hash. Enter. Select number 8 Voice of Liberia. And as you select number 8 Voice of Liberia, your wallet will open. Play with 100 Liberian dollars or 70 cent US and win yourself 2,500 Liberian dollars. We have taken 2 winners already. And very shortly, we will be taking the third winner. So how it feel good of listening to Voice of Liberia and winning money at the same time? The 5 and 6. Star 799 hash. Okay, very shortly we take another winner. Very shortly. Who that person could be? Star 799 hash. Enter select number 8 Voice of Liberia and play with 100 LD or 70 cent US and stand a chance of winning your 2,500 right there. Before we go to Achi Pompon, I'm sure we can have another winner here. Very shortly. Oh my word. Spinning. Keep your entry coming. The star 799 hash. Enter number 8. Enter and select number 8 for the Liberia. Play with 100 Liberian dollars and win yourself 70 cent United States dollars. So it is good to understand at time how the country is running. Certain group of people controlling the economics of our country, the resources of the country. But everyone is entitled to the resources. But it's just been controlled by very few people, and the few people are the one in control. And they see you and myself, who are not in the driving seat, to be like nobody. And once you are of nobody, they won't count you. So like Sam said, they go about making a lot of fun out of us. Then you see us throwing stone at each other, throwing jabs at each other. How you don't know jabs? Throwing jabs at each other, sometimes it can sound laughable, but it's actually grieving. It is a grieving situation. People throwing stone at each other and all kinds of things, Yeah.
Okay, let's pick up this very important announcement from our partner, the Liberia Revenue Authority, the Liberia Revenue Authority, LRA, in collaboration with the Ministry of Post and Telecommunications, is reminding all domestic and international courier service providers, barrel service providers, parcel collection service providers, refrigerators and forwarders, direct marketing companies, handling postal items and other postal-related service providers to update and regularize their operational status. All postal and courier service providers are urged to contact the Office of the Director General of Post and the Bureau of Planning, Research, Statistics, and Documentations at the Ministry of Post and Telecommunications, located on Kerry and McDonough Streets, to regularize their operations. This exercise runs from Thursday, June 20, through Friday, July 19th. Service providers going to regularize their operations are required to bring the following documents as part of the process: business articles of incorporation, business registration certificate from the Liberia Business Registry, tax clearance certificate from the Liberia Revenue Authority. Meanwhile, UNA-compliant entities will be granted licenses to continue operating as courier and postal-related service providers within Liberia. This announcement is signed by D. Kainet Sengbe, Manager, Communication, Media, and Public Affairs Section, Liberia Revenue Authority. The Liberia Revenue Authority, LRA, in collaboration with the Ministry of Labor, will conduct a labor inspection enforcement exercise beginning Monday, June 17, in 6 counties. These include Nimba, Grand Cape Mount, Grand Bassa, Bong, Bombing, and Magibi. The purpose of this inspection exercise is to ensure compliance with the labor laws of Liberia through the issuance of digitized alien work permits to non-Liberians working in both the formal and informal sectors. All non-Liberians holding Liberian alien work permits must show a valid LRA tax payment receipt for verification during the exercise. Employers and businesses with foreign nationals in Liberia are urged to comply fully with the country's laws, enforced by the Ministry of Labor and the Liberia Revenue Authority. Also, ECOWAS citizens working in Liberia in both formal and informal sectors must obtain an ECOWAS work permit. The labor inspection enforcement exercise will cover various areas, including labor statistics, workplace conditions, occupational safety and health, entities, employee policies, and labor relations. This announcement is signed by D. Kainet Sengbe, Manager, Communication, Media, and Public Affairs Section, Liberia Revenue Authority. You're listening to Bits and Pieces on Voice of Liberia 104.1 Monrovia, Voice of Liberia 89.7 Kakata Magibi County, Voice of Liberia 90.7 Bon County, the online radio, www.voiceofliberiaradio.com, with me, Sam Andrews, on this 13th day of June 2024. We are transmitting from Capital Bypass. When you are coming from Central Monrovia or Broad Street area, it's immediately after Dunkin' gas station. If you are coming from Sinka, the station is immediately after G.W. Gibson School. This break, and when we come back, our guest is already in, seated. Achi Pompom, a historical name in Liberia, a historical figure. This break, and then when we come back, the discussion is on.
My people, where you at? Where you at? Wake up from your slumber, stop sleeping. Whip your hands, whip your hands, whip your hands, whip your. Come on, come on, come on. I know y'all sleeping now. Y'all gotta whip us some more, yeah? Okay, let's go. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us so much. I said they lie. The people fool us so. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they can lie. I said we tired with their lies. We tired with their promises that led us to all our damages. We tired with that speech they preach indeed, and now unique they deceive us. The thing we saw, it frustrate us. So why can't you lie? Why can't you steal? Why can't you allow the citizens to breathe? See, we just tell you that why we voted you. But you fool us, you screw us, you use us and later on abuse us. So why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask. They lie. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us so much. I said they lie. The people are so. People lie. The government betray us.
So they are. That's what they are.
Don't want to trust.
They are purely rhetorical.
To hope on my hope that I have, I can hope on. I'm telling you, brother. So
they lie a lot.
where are the roads?
The only language they understand best is lies.
The people tired with their rhetoric. People tired, they tired. You see the reason why we ask why the government betray. They have enough of them, but yeah, them state they delay. People suffer. No work for people crying for hunger. Your vision and your mission, your intention to the nation, they go. You got nothing to show. Nothing. So why? The government should lie. Why? But then the question that
ask them why they should continue lying. Lie is the character of the devil. Our guest is in Archie Pompon. Very shortly we praise him.
The people fool us, the people lie to us, the government betray us.
Gabriel Man, hope that you are faring well wherever you are. Thank you ever so much that you are logged on to the show you follow it.
We tired with the promises that left us to allow the damage. We tired with that indeed, and now you deceive us. Making we saw to frustrate us. So why can't you lie? Why can't you steal? Why can't you allow the things to be? Just tell you.
Taco J. If I say raw, why did you lie? Why did you steal?
Why? The government should lie. Why? But the question that we ask.
Y'all buy this song, y'all get it covered and play it regularly, always and every time.
The government betray us.
Taco J, one of Liberia's best in the industry musically. Okay, let's move to the cash point giveaway. Edwin Drum is back.
Okay, so we have to draw the third winner, the person who has won the 2,500 Liberian dollars for themselves. We move on now to pick up them. So I'm going to spin, and the raffle is spinning at the moment. If you are opportune, we're going to grab your number. So put the entry through *799 hash. Enter select number 8 for Liberia. Your wallet will open and put 100 Liberian dollars and stand the chance of winning yourself 2,500 Liberian dollars. And there we go. It's up. Be that lucky winner. Let's get *799 hash. *799 hash. As you enter, you play 100 Liberian dollars. Select number 8 for Liberia. Play with your 100 Liberian dollars and win yourself 2,500 Liberian dollars. Okay. The spin is on, and very shortly I pick up this present. It's up. Raffle is up. It's up and it's spinning. *799 hash. Still a chance for you. Okay, still a chance for you. And it's up, it's spinning. And there we go. Wow, you see how opportunity can be sometimes people who can be looking for the opportunity. Yeah. This person has won 2,500 Liberian dollars, and they are telling us the present phone is off.
So what drives coming up with that? Just so you know, the executive management has just released this information that the president will be meeting with the rise in food today. President Joseph Yamapata will be having a meeting with the rise in food. His office released it not too long, saying President Boakai was meeting with the Rice Committee shortly at his office, the executive manager. Archie Pompon is in.
Okay,
Very shortly, we turn to him.
okay. So here is in, and before we go to Archie, please bear with us. We bring forth our chair winner. Hello,
Yes, hello.
my name is Edwin Melvin Tua, and I come from Voice of Liberia.
Yeah, you're speaking with Karen Lorenzo.
Clarence Lorenzo Brown.
Yeah,
From where?
from Logan Town,
Local
District
town.
15.
Did you play the Voice of Liberia?
Yeah, I played today.
How many times you play?
I played like once.
5 times. Wow. Okay. 5 times 500. So, Clarence, you have won yourself 2,500 Liberian dollars.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
Have you
I
seen the
received the
money?
text message.
You received it already?
Yeah, I received the text message.
Okay.
And I do know.
Okay,
Thank
Clarence.
you
So,
so much.
okay,
Thank
Clarence.
you to, thank you to the Voice of Family,
Yeah, Voice of Liberia.
Voice of Liberia.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so you can do the same. And while Achi Popon is on and he and Simon just having the conversation, you can keep your entry coming. The more the entry comes in, that the more we will draw winners after the conversation with Sam Andrews and Achi Popon. And that will be something around a it'll be something around 5 o'clock. So very shortly again we'll draw another winner. So keep your entry down. *799 hatch. Enter select number 8 for Liberia. Play with 100 Liberian dollars or 70 US and stand a chance of winning yourself 2,500 Liberian dollars. That was our third winner, Clarence. Sam Andrews.
So let's move now to face our guest. He's Archie Pompon. Just so you know a little bit of history about uh, historical background. Archie Pompon, during the regime of former President Ellen Johnson's son, was an avid gay rights advocate. It landed him in a serious situation that almost cost his life, and people mistook him to be a gay. He was on one of the radio stations in Liberia. And that radio station was on Active Street. No sooner had Chief Pom Pom concluded the show or left the show, there were people who were around to stone him because he was advocating gay rights, which Liberia society doesn't incorporate. But that didn't discourage Archie Pompom. He kept on with his advocacy. He even got attention from out of Liberia. Fast forward, the situation turned the other way around. Archie Pompom finds himself at the legislature. On a very good note from the onset, it all started fine. With time, the situation became sour. Chipompon did not drop his advocacy government, but he faced up to the reality of the people, the politicians, there by speaking to them and then engaging in non-violent if they didn't listen. He wasn't alone. He had other speakers in the legislature with him then. Then came this situation he felt was right to set himself from that day till now. Actually, Compton is living this psychological with this video page. I saw him that time after we have not met 7 years, and I felt for him, and I asked him to come on so that we come up principally that he can help actually Compton. I do not have the money to give actually Compton. I'm not the politician with thousands of United States dollars, but I just felt that I needed to do something to help actually Compton. So I asked him to come on and then we do a talk. So as we do actually Compton explain, I know some of you are vexed with actually Compton, but I beg you, you may not get vexed with actually Compton. No, some of you have said some awful things, but listen, if everybody gets on earth who have not done something awful, there isn't a person on earth who cannot and cannot show compassion to another person, even if the person is deliberately. Jesus Christ knew people did things intentionally to find themselves in that situation, but he never passed. He never increased their psychological burden. He never say, "Oh, you didn't have your toilet," and all of that. What we could do. So actually, is thank you for coming in. Actually, let me say good to you again and welcome to from Voice of Liberia. The lenses I want to say. Amen. I have a friend who are 50 years older than I because I didn't know the friend that you exist. And because I said so, and the fact that you saw me and you broke down broken like that, and where we come from, honest people, yes, I didn't know that people like you ever agree that you got cut off from because I learned something with the friendship. But when you come and give me an opportunity to sit in the studio to make a case, Mr. Andrew, and this is very cool. I have been carrying through because my life in this situation have always been situations of victimage of war. So I bet you haven't put anything critical on it. Don't be that critical, don't be legalistic. I know we have a typical culture that, oh yeah, the man, and let him go to Angola for a Listen, this whole thing is just whichever way we can help at you. It could be anybody. I could have a person, you could take my number and we've done it before. Whichever way you can be of help to action people, just so that we have something to survive. We don't want to reach a point where something different happens, then we run it there and then collecting money. Whatever we can do now, at least to help going through surviving, let us do it. At least he breaks the situation, out the situation in the recreational occupation to help the not sitting at home like other people would do worrying and worrying. So actually, let's get started.
Yeah.
At what time you yourself at place?
It was the liquidity crash in 2019.
2019.
Yeah.
Where?
November
The
2nd.
legislature or the judiciary?
The judiciary. Under the leadership and of the Chief Justice, former Chief Justice Henry Reed, not Henry Reed, but Francis Copper, who did not listen to what we were saying. And because he would not just listen, he became recalcitrant and adamant, believing that no man in this country called Achipompom could ever make him think that it can happen. And so, yes, we did it. It was roughed it. I don't regret my actions. I accept the consequences. And I want to tell people like, thank you. That include Mr. Gilate, who have also like say, actually, I'm also with you. How you think I can be the help like you are doing, Mr. Andrews? And so, the 2019, we told the Chief Justice, like, people, Mr. Tue have agreed that yes, salary payment will be made for the judiciary and it shouldn't have been. However, yes, then what? The Chief Justice will believe that he have got reason to send me to jail when they have become a legitimate right to ask for my benefit, and not just my benefit, but many of us. You know the country at which time the issue of salary payment was given the former Weir's administration trouble, and so we had to do it, not just for myself. Mr. Andrews, you will notice that I witnessed 5 persons die. And when 5 persons died, the children, extended relative, and not having salary. You know somebody one of the NHK was in an emergency room. A guy came up to me and said, Achu, you all made a political decision, but it gave you me something. He said, actually, my opponent lost him because every day I go, no pay, no pay, no pay. And I go to the hospital, I don't have money. And so my opponent busting me. But to see you actually do this to yourself, even though the political decision many of you actors will have done, and the consequences is that we don't have pay, and see you laying actually.
So you've done that. That's history now.
Yeah.
How have you been surviving
Oh,
in such a condition?
so the war came on my attention, including everybody with respect to the public. And former President Bia was there. And everybody played a role. And I will visit Dr. Jerry Brown and the whole GFK staff and want to thank you to them. But then the question to me now and from you now is yes, after I worked at the GFK after 3 months in coma and the emergency room, yes, I want to take Mr. Stanton and the fleet business, then the children that I have
Water sports
provided the opportunity of 10,000 dollars, which we bought fleet. And the fleet currently we have got one in terms of standby, but is in the mechanical in terms of what we call in terms of diminishing return in terms of amortization.
What is that fleet? What is meant by that?
They take care. Yeah, but
so that you move around.
Then they move around. But however, if I was to continue behind the care, it means that my tongue was going to fall into my throat. Because if I don't go to Kirish, some of my friends, if I don't come out of isolation, if I don't be able to have spoken many times, I see you for 7 months. Is that Andrew? I will not have spoken.
Explain, give a full explanation graphically
Yeah.
what the doctor or doctors told you in order to keep yourself alive. God first.
God first. There was a prayer that the director, Jerry Brown, was including the doctors from the United States, and they did their best. They did a skin graft, so you can see the face, and were able to have done the necessary surgery.
That face look very soft, very soft.
Yeah, but as you see it, it,
It look like well, a plastic surgery.
no, it's very called skin graft because portion of my thigh, they had to take out flesh to make sure that it covered
They took
the
flesh
burns.
from your
Yeah,
thigh
from my
to
thigh.
cover the burn
The
place on your
burns,
face.
yeah, because the burn was a degree high. And their degree, but they know it was very severe situation with the Jews. So currently, the graft has to be tenderized. And if you look at my hand, there's situations where the skin have got to be able to be tenderized in terms of using.
That means you can't sit in heat. You can't be in any heat.
And then go season now. I must admit, one time it was when normally when I live, a neighbor conference one, he said, people, I'll be equally free. Yeah, so I said, I'll be equally free. The condition,
Dry season was affecting you.
dry season and the heat can permit me to sleep under fire. Then I drove. However, I would pay for it because I decided to do it and I did it. The consequences what I went through.
Do you sleep? Do you sleep normally?
No, that be honest, no, because
You experience pain.
oh, obviously the right eye has to see the left ear.
You are on the camera.
You see the right eye has put that in for surgery. I think you're seeing that, right? That's put that in for surgery. And there's still other most people have got to be done in terms of the plastic surgery.
You need to do that surgery on the eye.
That have got to do with put and prepare. Because really in terms of the thing to say actually a little bit and I have the conversation and my contribution is the make people to do this. So if somebody is the and in terms of financing, I think I'll be doing tomorrow. I think I'm that's it.
So you sleep normally, but you feel pain along the
the pool is the one thing that's a trouble. Yeah, there's a trouble.
The floor is soft.
Yes, plastic is hard because the delivery was part of my body that best suited. So the guys from the team and said that I got used to thinking of urgency and need to do something quick. So then you have to sleep with car and it's very hot. Like the heat is really at the very top everyone. If I don't go out to speak every day to look at the food and the other places to talk, that is to make sure that the conscious work, which of course is the it must have got to work.
What did that recommend?
They go for the I'm not going to do a tablet, even though I've got to keep on working, being physical, and I have got to make sure that I leave consequences, do what necessary in terms of physical element. So you see the time that I don't talk because the flesh and skin, the muscles connected. Don't play with it. Like I have to, don't play with it. So it's almost like somebody's choking you as I speak. It's almost like somebody's choking you. I'm being choked. Honestly. But if I don't talk, if I just keep sitting in a keke, I will have lost my life with respect to my tongue trapping back in my throat.
What happened internally? What do you feel internally? Suddenly,
yeah.
You what we call in labyrinthine,
yeah.
You just cough, the cough just come up.
That used to happen, but for the 7 months in terms of physical intellectual forum, where I'm not talking, obviously I used to walk around in Monrovia. So that physical ability to strengthen the muscle. So what is happening now? Because at one point the leg was not like workable. And right now I have to tell you I can think so too. Other time my late son was with me and I blew the whistle and said, I what help you? I said, yeah, we laugh.
You eat normal.
Obviously, no, I will not have to take the kind of a giant man spoon you would do. If I try, I will fall over respect to choke. And then one time, my friend myself were eating somewhere. I would like to Mr. Eric White, and then he was on a joke, and then we had to run for water. I said, "Quick, Eric, I know, Eric had to run." And so I normally don't eat normal
Do you
tablespoon
eat hard?
size. No, if the rice is too strong, it will cause me problem because the esophagus. After telling you now, as I speak to you, it's almost like I'm still choked. Honestly, I'm joking. Esophagus is almost like because you see it, the thing that the brain is almost like crunching. So eh, in terms of the esophagus, no, the esophagus is not because if you witness here, Mr. Lecturer, permit me to do that.
Yeah, you on the camera. Do it. That
You
is
see that
amazing.
you see there was because right here they had to open my esophagus front to make sure that I survive in terms of putting tube to have me and exhale and inhale in terms of breathing.
The tube
Couldn't
was removed.
hear after some time because the guy, the old Dr. Kelu Brown from Malawi was able to make sure he opened the esophagus because anything because anything happened, I got the whole place and I got choked. Oh my God, Andrew, like this mother open your leg and choke you. Is what happening. Honestly, now what happening every day,
You
every minute, every time it goes on.
you are talking like the Archie Pompon prior to the burn. As you talk now, sounding a bit loud, you feeling any pain within?
Andrew, the picture is there. Right.
So as you talk, you feel
I'm,
pain.
I'm saying it's like, well, Andrew, I got to be who I am. I got to be where I got to accept the reality, live with it, or I said, and but I'm joking. Andrew, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. You know, seen it? This is extra skin. Normally, when you get so, and the so have to close up and bring flesh and skin together. So I'm telling you now, my son, because of the spirit, I don't track every day into the best and yeah, because I need to put that on the Western Beach. And again, at the end of the beach, and make sure to year and measure every morning. I do at the 1,000 year so that it will bring the area to pressure and that my palate returns to my turn the area to become a center. I don't have to live the reality.
Of what you take that with cold water on you.
And normally I will look at the condition of the weather. And the condition of the weather, if the heat is not, everything I will have to use cold water. So that normally I will like warm water, hot water, but at this time warm water be necessary. The situation is such that, I'll be honest with Andrew, the situation is such that sometimes I have to live with.
What kind of food you eat?
Obviously, we advise that taking less food with respect to beef, let's say cow meat, and everyone like 1 pound cow meat is 850
But it's hard. When you need to eat hard food.
Yeah, I do not eat very strong food when you're in stomach. Besides that, I think you like a very strong and the problem is in your esophagus. Honestly,
Very seldom
so you need to tell it.
you eat rice.
Actually, I just got to eat rice. That's it. I got no what. I'm not like that. Because she's a touch of this, is that problem to people to teaching level activity.
When did Weatherspoon give you that
Immediately,
but that thing long now. How have you been surviving
That
in
level.
the of finance? How do you every morning?
The thing was, I was able to have the 2 feet and 2 feet that we put for $5,000. So $5,000 means I was spending close to $4,000 in terms of food, my food stock. Weekly, I had to eat meat, potato grains, and fish. Every food had to be fresh. good thing we have done able to do is that we have been able to make them out of the situation. So obviously we love you every time situation. We always want to thank you. Not working with what do you mean when you say lost in terms of duration? Because the fleet, yeah, the fleet, the lost in terms of money. Okay, that's a relative, right? So one is okay, start because you know that we're shutting the contract, we can relationship that can relationship with the company in America, but what I would do with respect to management and the fleet management is that people are very interested in putting attention on that. So it costs me some time to get through my economic and do the necessary to maintain myself, right? And so yes, so I was able to have raised good amount of money to grab it, but Mr. Andrew and Mr. Lee myself, I'm safe. Why is the capability like this? I can tell you, I didn't go for other things simply because the care was available. The process in terms of what to maintain and the family children. And how many children you got? Obviously, right now we are because we have where all my baby we are always like that. Look at you, she's 17 years old. She's 17 years old. She's so how can you play school fees? Business. The other guy is called Leader like a company. Sometimes she live in living in America. I really like to call it. Obviously, the other guy is basically with his mother. He decided to take the father and mother didn't create the son. And I mean, they call her first name Muna. One of the women in the world that I can say is exceptional in her behavior. She understands the situations. And so she said, Archie, I got no regret. My son must not be able to get caught up in a situation where I don't want him to feel. And when the thing happened, she took us to Ghana and did everything she had to do out of her own pocket. And up to today, a guy, I tell you, she said, she just talk about the boss. I go, everybody know that you still well, how do I buy a second one? I have to eat a pound of meat or $850 every day.
You got 3 children, 2 boys,
Two
1 girl.
boys, one girl, yeah. And so the other guy was with me. A friend was like helping me, but after I decided to come on isolation, when I noticed that the esophagus was choking up and the tones that started dropping, sending to a mother, and I decided to like pack the little ticket and get on my feet and be able to be physical and do the necessary
Have your
therapy.
friends tried reaching out to you since the incident
You
occurred?
gotta get in water. Yeah, because as we talk much other than this,
But
obviously
you,
you will
you,
get dry.
you cold water?
Yeah, it will be cool.
Yeah, so
Yeah, yeah. But
I mean,
you have to get it. Honestly, you have to get it.
yeah, no, don't matter.
Yeah, I know. So
Yeah. So
yeah.
have they tried reaching to you, your friends, since then?
No, when I came out of and then the most French obviously Andrew is a difficult it's a difficult thing. I don't want to talk too much, but I just want to appreciate those who came around. And those who came around was persons like former minister and for finance minister Wolo Koli was like there. I must appreciate him. And many other persons, which of course if I will have to bring the listing and obviously the Radical Brothers, obviously the deputy director of the and his brother Radical, I would like been there even though politically, however, I would be an activist. I want to appreciate that ministry and journalism. People have come, but the severity of the program cannot be achieved piecemeal. And it was interesting to know that the National Security Advisor promised Mr. Bush that he was going to do the utmost. Up to now, he's supposed to leave that demand. Senator Dillon, I promise achieve your children send it to school. All I want technically blah. Wow.
Senator Dillon.
Oh man, man on record.
Senator Dillon spoke to you personally, gave you the assurance that he would take care of your
And
children.
my daughter guy and my children guy from school, but I think I've
So you believe or you didn't believe when he said it?
He said it in the midst of public crowd. You know,
it was during the
after
election period.
After I have come from the GF,
Okay.
in the presence of Senator Vultures, Senator Singwe in Westford, in the midst of the people and on public videos, and you make that commitment that somebody like that is leaving.
Did you call him? Did you call
I
him and say, well,
confirm
he went to you, having heard your situation, he went to you compassionately.
that what he say he was with. All right, and he made those kind of statements, and why he did it caused great embarrassment because somebody tells me that it's that they're not sending your daughter to school. Why you still want this?
People still tell you that?
Oh, but Mr. Dillon is there. I'm here to politicize things.
No, it's in politics.
Yeah, that
It's
is
just been
because
so people tell you that the senator is sending Senator Dillon is sending your daughter to school.
It is not true because he promised you are going to do for the children as much as he was senator and the senator of North America. And because of that stigma, suffer waiver and latches in terms of law. When I say waiver and latches, somebody say, oh, children. They took former deputy minister of finance, Mr. Wolokoli, to enemy $596 to make sure that we are able to school. Assistant minister for the ministry of the business internal affairs publicly went on the radio at SNP and said to the public, I will give $30,000. When you make that kind of a statement on the radio, on the public radio, on the internet, and you don't leave what his name says, Mark Jabate, current assistant minister Mark Jabate, will do that. You know what it cost me? Mark Jabate. Oh, actually, Jabate, assistant. Oh, actually, I will get 30,000 for the children. And up to today, Mark Jabate is supposed to live his word. These people cripple me. These were the worst enemies.
They cripple you?
Andrew, when you say you go on the media and
they encourage you to do what you did.
Then it's actually go burn myself. No, they didn't. But they say because the condition and the feeling one, they will be able to do X, Y, Z as senator. They don't say how much a senator we either will go to school and whatever college will be responsible. When you make that declaration on international radio, what have you done? You injure me more than what it takes.
Where you stay? What you house? You are renting?
Obviously, Mr. Andrew, I have not built a house.
You're renting.
I'm renting. It's a challenge. It took my friend from the United States to send me a renter. Excuse me, please. Maybe to train this. My truth gets dry. Honestly, not doing it.
You're listening to Bitz, Voice of Liberia, 104.1 Monrovia, Voice of Liberia, 89.7 Hakata Magibi County, Voice of Liberia, 90.7. My guest this afternoon is former gay rights advocate Archie Pompon, human rights advocate Archie Pompon, who set himself ablaze.
Yeah, and they were interested to know that the current president of Liberia, sent Mr. Robert Carter to me at the TSK and say, Archie, don't worry, I will do my best.
President Joseph Parker promised to help you.
Dear God. Robert Carter, in the midst of everybody at TSK.
And since then, what happened?
I don't know.
You haven't received anything.
But what is president? I'm seeing
at that time, he was vice president or president?
At that time, he was the biggest opposition person. Mr. Comey went there. Mr. Comey made his first. He committed. He leave it. He walked.
How many dollars Comey gave you?
No, that one, my mom and will decide how much they receive. Those are the time that I was not able.
200, 3,000, 150 USD, 50, 500.
No, I don't want to say I know what Mr. Cumming did,
But
but Mr.
you
Cumming,
appreciated what he
yeah,
did.
he presented a voice. Alone, in terms of his contribution, he made it available.
So back to the question before you took your water break.
Yeah.
You said you renting. How many dollars do you pay?
Andrew, if I'm not at this point, I'm going to bring that on another level and the support. So actually, I can move that I'm not trying to do that kind of thing. The problem is, the research still, actually, what we could do as then Jefferson relocate the relocate and group plan the plan I told you I actually consider the research still because this situation is like that. The research still why if I have not had this practice working, every look at the situation from the West Bank. You know how much it varies in the week? You know how it varies in the West Bank? Sure, I don't know why I by myself and trying to be myself. Who took care of you? Obviously, there was a pilgrimage there. You understand, John John, the people there, I recognize that I had to do everything else. It's still there that I'm on feet. You get your own water, you fetch your own water, you wash your own clothes, when you that morning, you go to the market to find people yourself, do everything yourself. The intention. Like, you're going to challenge. You're going to be that. So, the reality is because of the lemon diet, and you can move them, and then because you to do that. How many dollars should be worth the renter? It would cost me pretty close to, let's see, because of the 2 weeks, that's my son and my son trying to apartment, like, that's the process, that that's going to happen. How many dollars is $20 20 United States dollars a month. And you are indebted to the landlord. Actually, try. The landlord really doesn't blast for this money, or female. Mr. Billionaires and billionaires because he understands. He understands that he can put in the relationship. And we work with things like Filipinos and then yeah. And then we agree that Italy is then I do a person of the work that we do. That is very actually this is very is actually anymore. That's like the best player. Those who you were advocating a long time, your fellow advocates, but they never thought about you trying to see what the have to look into your condition. People do things. What if them child brother? Am I right? Child brother? You're not child brother. I think you can act this way, as a child brother. You know what to do after legislature. You went and one of the cars, you said the come up with them, opportunity to help them, really, and you went, said, yes, sir. The child brother is never expected. You miraculously and very sure. He passes by you and he doesn't know. I tell you, I'm going to but you people when the president and the company. Yeah. The people for similar actions. But that day when we went under the because the same thing that makes me that's happening. That's in that tragic. That's what we do. So all of the
we were in the African for a long 4 years. Wouldn't reach out to you. No, I'm a very good man. I do not blame anybody. I do not blame anybody. If you do it, it is passion for what you will do it. Well, I do not blame anybody for having a respect for what I do. You tell us so, like I'm on the radio, you sit, you laugh, and you act. Now you don't have because I don't want to beg anybody, but we can act, and we will. You can sit, you can not do. But I don't beg anybody, you know, I look at that. You tell us so. We must not do, we must sit, and we have better acts. I sure yes. And let you take into the consequences of what you had earlier decided to do, certain a set of names. Did you? Did you realize you were going to put yourself in this situation? The language I know, you felt that it was going to be just a mere hoops and no. Two persons is really different. So the two persons that you can bully them. Well, there was what's at the time? Yeah, the time, really, because we don't let the American message and we have to take and when they can do that. First person and the second person. Before that, remember that's easy. So when you go to your first, you do what you want. You will and you took into consideration the consequences. The consequences I took into consideration because if you do that, so you set yourself a place to die. To see what they're doing with came back to me. So I mean, like, when it's nothing, that's the real cause, the substance, and it was no. You can do it again. Then you cannot do that can repeatedly because you have a second benchmark and move the time. And then you can do the potential thing. But what you say? What you did? Didn't you any result? That's not any change. It's still the same. But the good thing is that every generation prepare to believe that you know action will. And so I don't know what a nation be able to do. You have created a process in a nation. You know, very kind of amazing thing. And I think it's kind of positive. But we say, now you can understand some of the people key and message because that's how you a joke. So I heard so you can understand some of the reason to believe something will happen, and I believe that the government should be able to make that they might be able to tell the things they were saying because poor people don't make any reasons. You're wrong. What's the subject? You sleep on mattress? I learned something because the first place I was. So you sleep on the floor and then a pillow. You able to sleep at I'm beginning of life. What means beginning of life? And very different. You lie on the floor. You sleep on the floor. That's the only time that I can. When I was as young before, as I know, this is a situations of life to face. Life, you have to accept the reality and live the reality. Anybody see understand questions you and anybody can carry a TV and this way. You were living in such a condition prior to the settlement. Oh no, that's not how you were there. How you know that? That's great. I'm glad I can have you live. It's kind of funny. It's so honestly. You don't come like you. The interesting thing is that I mentioned that you needed to read everything and read to collect. Follow in the very active as you were prior to putting yourself in place, but you still do minor advocacy. This is very try to generate good at sea. This is a very big group of friends that have that very big okay. General I don't know group and Mr. and the secretary, as really appears to radio, modern radio station, mainly here where it's our normal base, and so active listening is definitely life. It's something I don't really know because I know as a child, I know the opportunity to see my mind kind of the world. I didn't grow up as many other children would do. I wish I could have had some idea having interpreted. What is it like? How do you feel? What runs through your mind if you listen in street with this speed you face? Is it English? And the challenge. Challenge. But reality, the reality, as a and if you go to most people who have heard your name, have seen you, and somebody said, this is the Ethiopian guy, or that is the Ethiopian guy, you know, yet, what's your reaction like? You can black people, black people, look at the people max, so I'm going to do that, black people, and so they want to watch, and watch, and they were running away from you. Beginning to accept the regret of the because of the being from the group and this and that, people will be amazed. I don't want to see you at the and they'll be trying to back and the mouth like was putting my mask because of you, so you see the mask as well. The way normally would be no size of anywhere to be, so I'm over 2 years now, I don't wear masks because it does. And since you came in the States and you still have it on, doctor recommended. Yes, I will wear my shoes and the sun. The shoes were
this one was sent by me by a friend called Tefla Daniels. She sent it one at the cost of $150. This is
So
very special.
if
It was
that is destroyed suddenly, if it falls and breaks, what happens?
Andrew, if it falls and break and this and that, it means I get stuck right there with respect to the sun ray. So I will get another glasses.
You just can't wear any dark shade.
The sight is good, but it can't just be any kind of axis. It can be any kind of axis. It has to be prescribed with respect to in terms of so it means
So
that
you have another one besides
no, there
what you
was
have.
it's the only important thing I'm reading.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're listening to Bits and Pieces from Voice of Liberia, 104.1 Monrovia, Voice of Liberia, 89.7 Kakatama, Ibi County, Voice of Liberia, 90.7 Bon County. My guest is Archie Pompom. Everybody knows what he went through, but he's battling it. Now, the evening has happened. We can backtrack on history and use history to condemn whichever we can be of help. Today is Archie, tomorrow it could be you, and we will make a available to come to your aid too. So let's move to the line, and then whichever way you can help Archie Pom Pom so that he survives. He needs food. He needs a lot more just to survive. He rental. He's battling with it. Thank God that his landlord is reasonable. 0770-907-086-673-922-0776-36-40-45. The numbers to have your say as you speak to Archie Pom in whichever way you can be of help to him. 0776-088-673-922-0776-36-40-45. Hello? You want officer 0776 36 40 45 0886 673 922 0886. That's 0776 36 40 45. Hello?
Hello.
Your name and where you call from?
I'm calling from people.
What is your name?
My name is Felix Shuba.
Let's hear you, Mr. Felix or Felix.
Yeah, I'm a brother. I just come on Saturday, brother.
I appreciate it.
We were then trying to find you. I just come on.
I hear you, my brother. I do.
Yeah, well, I was just for the Thursday. What we can do, we get some related intervention. We see how we can
Yeah.
to
All right.
Archie Pumper has a mobile money. You want to call your mobile money number?
Zero.
Yeah, just in case you that interview, at least you will be getting something you can get because it's tight with me right now. Yeah, it's that. Uh-huh. 572 875. His mobile money number is 0886 572 875 0770 0886673 922 0776 36 40 45, and you are true. So actually, hello? Yeah, you want to speak louder. Yeah, speak louder. You are a bit low. Get your voice through the phone speaker. Yes, it's much better now. Let's hear you. His mobile money number is 0886 572 875. Hello? Your name and what you no radio. 0776 Hello? Your name and where you come from? Let's hear you. Yes. Yes. Yes, sir. With me. At least you heard him.
Zero eight eight six
Yeah.
572
Yeah.
875.
Okay. I get that complete.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
I'll try and call in and before and other things.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah, good evening. How you doing?
Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, my name is Adolf Leno, and I do join you from Stephen Kowalski.
Let's hear your titles.
Yeah, let me say sorry to the brother you still, but just a question I think you can set another historical marketing exclusively from what you did. You think you can do another thing that we don't remember you again?
Thank you. He will answer you. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Your name and where you call from?
Hello,
Let's hear you, Musa. Musa, you are on the air.
Hello?
You are on the air. Musa, speak.
No, I'm going to get you.
Hello.
Hello.
Your name and where you call from?
I'm Lloyd P. December lawyer from a popo community over 11 tobacco.
Let's hear you, Mr. Johnson.
Yeah, I just want to say, private for people, he was convicted. God gave him a second chance. Let him think on that second and never made a mistake again. But I tell him, sorry, I'm afraid what will be with him. He will live long.
Okay, so if you try to help Achipombo and say you survive, yeah, so he let lot people answer. So, yeah, the man move on no more. Okay, yes, 0886 572 875.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you too. Have a nice day. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, my name is Musa of you.
Let's hear you.
Yeah, to the people I want to say sorry. So I do know when you do a prayer for them. Don't ask the Lord.
Oh.
Oh.
My man, no.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling. Have a nice day. Hello. Hello. Your name and where you come from?
Yeah, people there because of what you have.
Let's hear you.
Yeah. Actually, enjoy him. Actually, is a good advocate. Even the incident occurred, the way he advocated for him. And we all, this guy, he can take the rate and the contact the government. He is disrespected because people know him, people go after him. In advocate, people know the kind of man he has, the kind of money he has.
Okay, thank you.
People.
Thank you for calling. Hello. Move away from the radio. You don't call. When you call into radio station, all you do monitor. You don't have to put the radio on loud. Just as you stand in the street and call somebody all the way in Broadway. That's the same way you call into a radio station. The same way. Yeah? When you can put your radio on live, you want to hear yourself or everybody to hear you. Once you say, when they talk to host, say hello. And you say hello, and say you on the air speak, it means everybody listening to you. So start talking. Yeah. 07709797. Just one or two, and then actually people can respond, and then we come with the cash money giveaway winner, and then we are out. Hello.
Hello.
Your name and where you call from?
I'm Drew.
Let's hear you, Mr. Watterson. What have you? How can you help to actually pump up?
That's my number.
Yeah, but take actually pump on mobile money number in the meantime, so at least you can be up to me 0886. My man, I can hear that bureaucracy you on there. Hello,
Yeah, hello.
your name and where you call from?
Yeah, anyway, I'm Bali calling from New Jersey, bro.
Yes, let's hear you.
Yeah, and I want to say I'm very sorry, man, to actually come down. Yeah, because what you did, it takes a man to do a thing like that. Yeah.
Okay, so what can you do now? What can you do for Archie?
Yes, I get the number no from morning no, I know. And lately I was dealing with no more.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank
but
you.
I want to encourage him.
All right,
Yeah, thank you, man, bro.
thank you. Archie, you can respond.
Like, we want to appreciate all of those who are listening. We are grateful to Mr. Andrews and the host of the Liberia family. I'm honored by the fact that we have come here and we are not moved by any means to say we regret our actions. No, it was necessary. Accept the challenge. I'm living the reality. To many of you, I'm encouraged, and I'll say to you, be a good child. One, the Bible says we should act, seek and knock, but it's ungodly to beg. I will not beg any. It's very ungodly, but it's good to act, seek and knock, and this is where voice of Liberia coming. I'm honored by the fact that I'm giving this marvelous platform to explain my idea at the circumstances. But to be an activist, you have to accept the consequences that come with that. And so I leave it. And I want to appreciate Pubel, Mr. Larry Quine, my good friend, Mr. Samaza, the member of CEO's leadership with respect to the CEO's Center for Essential Intellectual Freedom, the Center for Internet and Intellectual Forum staff. These guys are always been around. The centers have provided me home, away from home. My children are concerned. However, I'm also like I have always been challenged. And so, with Andrew,
Okay.
I'm honored by your invite and the opportunity to see and do this for me. Thank you so much.
Okay, Archie Pom Pom. So we together, brother. We together. We can see the rest on the radio,
Honey,
but we together. So thank you ever so much for coming in, Archie Pom Pom. We will talk more.
I appreciate
So his number, his mobile money number is 0886 572 875. Archie, I think the name is Archie Pom Pom. 0886 572 875. Let's cross, bring on Drive, who will bring on the winners and losers, and then we are out.
Okay, so we just want to give few more seconds to players to reach the number out. We will call our next winner here. Before we call the winner, that's the winner. Keep your entry on *799 hash. Enter select number 8 was Liberia and play with $100 and stand a chance of winning yourself $2,500. And the I come in draw. I come and take the draw right now. I come in spin. Let me see what I can spin. The *799 hash. Enter select number 8 was of Liberia. And as you select number 8 was of Liberia, play with $100 and stand a chance of winning yourself 2,500 Liberian dollars. So it's on, and the spin is on. Let me see how I can spin this. *799 hash. Enter and select number 8 for Liberia. Your wallet will open you play with 100 Liberian dollars or play with 70 cent USD and stand a chance of winning yourself 2,500 Liberian dollars. And I'm spinning right now. The spin has landed on zero. You're not taking anybody. Let me spin again. It has again landed on zero. Wow. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see how things going. How things going. And that's how it's going to be because the same. I think no one will win the last prize because it's not dropping on any number right now. It's not dropping on any number right now. So, but keep your entry that star 799 hash enter select number 8 also Liberia. Play with 100 Liberian dollars or 70 cent US and stand a chance of winning the 2,500 Liberian dollars this evening. And this could be a very remarkable one for you. Very, very much good one for you this evening. You can buy whatever thing you want to in this light. Star 799 hash and the draw is out. It didn't lay on any number, Sam, so nobody win.
Okay, this is how we go home, play, and continue to play. And who knows, before the day ends, you might have your name being announced, and then you get your 2 or 2 5 or 20K the weekend. It's coming to play. So before we go, well, this is rescue. Rescue Rambo continue to release weapons against his own government. Yeah, what he said. Martin K. and Tully, he said the economy under Joseph Kimabwaka is no longer in the toilet. It just left the toilet. It is now in the septic tank. You wasted thousands of public money, but refusing to provide the budget and financial report. Is this what you call open government? Rescue rascals. That's it. That's it. We are out. Thank you ever so much. We'll be back tomorrow, if God permits.
Don't trouble you too much of them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, I love you. 4, 5, 6, I miss you.